Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Raul Rosas Jr.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here he is, the superstar personified, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett, and now we'll see how he chooses to approach the early portions of this round. He wants more credit for his skills, right? He understands that he has a little bit of a larger-than-life personality, the Barstool Sports deal and everything else. But Paddy Pimblett can fight. He's a willing grappler, he's an electric striker, and has the highlight reel to prove it. And tonight he feels like everything is going to be at his disposal in what he believes is a stylistically favorable matchup. Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left. Nice front kick there. Oh, he tags in with the straight hand there. Nice job by Rosas Jr.
Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, nice hook.
Caught the kick.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Back and forth we go. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Rosas Jr. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that check. Oh, beautiful hook by Rosas Jr. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. Clipped him with the right hand there. Crazy numbers round 1. Pimblett's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Big elbow.
Straight right is there. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. Nice block.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and to try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
15 seconds remain in the round. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Pimblett's cheek is just pulled. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, so now he's taunting his opponent a moment after he gets whacked in the mouth.
Yeah, he's doing that because he got whacked in the mouth, like you said. I mean, this is awesome. I love it, John.
All right, well, that'll do it for the round. Pimblett's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
All right, round two.
Oh! Game plan was to kick, and he has landed hard.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Pimblett's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside position between rounds. And he caught the kick. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an inch. Oh, and now pulling guard. No! Goes for the flying armbar.
He posted it on the hip.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by the young man. Oh, nice one right hook there.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym finally putting it together here tonight.
Go home and admire your work. It doesn't take till the next morning. You go back to me right now and fire up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, big left.
Got hurt again.
Oh! Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he shows him, I got you.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
That one was clean. Great punch.
Pimblett's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Just out of range with that left hook. Pimblett's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues.
What a punch.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that, but as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing. Oh, again!
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. kick. Another big head kick lands.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Pimblett gets crushed with that hook. Oh, and he lands again.
He can't even stand.
Final seconds here of round 2. Big elbow there, Williams. 10 minutes in the can. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Pimblett's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just... Oh! Oh, he might get finished here.
Oh, nice right hand.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Back to the feet now. Pimblett's uppercut, but that one is blocked. All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, you gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh, yeah. You can tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponent, putting together a great game plan for staying on. Oh, another one.
Nice jab by Rosas Jr. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but we're finished.
Seems like the guy playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Oh, left hook.
Beautiful work on the feet tonight by Rosas Jr. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Under 3 minutes. Oh! Goes down again!
Oh, nice levitate. You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
That was a slick transition.
Pimblett's back in side control. Trying for a submission now. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but Fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. Oh! Oh, my goodness!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a free check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 17 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Raul Rosas Jr.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.